Alright. Thanks, Nekoga. Thanks for that, Nekoga. Hey, Super Saiyan God, how's it going? Oh my gosh. Yo, please. This is a lot. This is a lot. I got my booster shot yesterday. I'm still feeling a little sleepy. And my arm hurts, but you know what? That's okay. At least I went in and got it. Whew. Oh gosh. Oh, please wait. No. Every time. I appreciate it, but it's a lot. You gotta understand. That's a whole lot. That's a lot. Kept my word. Good evening. Good evening. closing in on 1 year with Hunt. It's coming up so fast. I got nervous and I was like, oh, maybe I should work on the assets on stream, you know, just get a little bit of more work in while I still have art time. So today we'll probably just be vibing and maybe working on some Twitch panels. I think it'll be fun. And then maybe finish up the Elden Ring art. Hey, why would you want me? Can't wait if you have a shot and decided to do art instead of taking a break. You're sure? Yeah, I'm sure. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh gosh, what just happened? Tara Racy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Dino raid. Ooh. Dino raid. Are you a dino? Are you a dinosaur? I only know like one other dinosaur. Yeah, but they're pretty cool. Red Claw's pretty cool. I love you so much. The hype train is already done. Keep being awesome. Okay, yeah. It's done. I don't have to worry about it. This is fine. I'm just gonna say thank you real fast because I do feel that's important to say thank you. Niku, thank you for the 100 shinies. And Guy, hey, thank you for the resub, Guy. You didn't have to. Get appreciated for 10 months in a row. You once again are contractually obligated to read out what you. You're contractually obligated to read out that you're the cutest. Excuse me. You see these cat ears? Is that cute? Nah, they're... Actually, yeah, they are pretty cute. Look at you getting head pats and cat ears on. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. What's that? Aha! Master Doom Samus. Congratulations, you have learned there's no such thing as a level 6 hype train. I'm safe. I'm safe. Nuku, thank you for the... I think you gave 2,000 shinies. Jeez. Thank you so much. Sorry I took so long. I had to make sure I ate dinner and turned off all the elements before I started streaming, so that's why it took a little longer to start today. Safety, important. Eating meals, important. I gotta follow through with that resolution of eating before stream every time. Fatman, thank you for the 100 shinies. Mick Yuri, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the tavern. I hope you're doing good. Willie, thank you for the 100 shinies. Vapor, thank you for the gift sub. Niku. Excuse me, I'm trying to stare down Niku. Niku, wow. 10 gifted subs. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Gecko, hey. Hell yeah, 10 months, 2 more to go. We're almost there, Gecko. We're almost at the anniversary stream. 2 months. I am so nervous. There are so many things I gotta do. I'm still on track, but I'm still nervous about it. I'm so nervous I'm gonna run into something I won't be able to do, and it's gonna stump me, and I'm gonna be panicking. Super Rabbit S, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Napalm, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Nico, thank you for the 1,000 shines. Jeez. Chim, thank you for the resub. Hey, how's it going, Chim? Oh shit, we're getting really close to an anniversary. We're getting so close. So close. I'm so pumped. Oh! Niku, that better not be the number I think it is. I better be reading that wrong. Excuse me. Hongosi, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Reaper, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Wolfson, thank you for the resub. 7 months. 7 months. That's a long time. Niku. I will stare you down. You better be taking care of yourself first. Where are you? No, this is a lot. 10 is a lot. 50 is overkill. Excuse me. That is a lot. That's excessive. Onyx, thank you for the resub. We're in the double digits now, buckaroo, and I'm glad to be along for the ride. Thank you, Onyx. Oh man. Jeez. Vaporeon, thank you for the gift and sub to Niku. Jeez. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hit my job, but it pays for this. Well, Well, at least, hopefully, that's gives you a lot of fun money, at least, yeah. Man, I remember I didn't like my old job. Well, I liked the previous one, but the one before was customer service. And, like, not the fun ones. Just, like, working in a coffee shop is awful. Talking to people before they have their coffee is just... Everyone's upset with you for no reason. It's kind of sad when you have to try to be happy, and then they're like, I hate today. I hate everyone. Give me this bean juice, or else I will be upset. I'm like, okay, sure. Just don't get mad. I don't get paid enough for this. I'll go see. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Jeez, that makes 20, right? 20 already? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hey, Pran, my cat Tigress is just assaulting my face with nuzzles and licks. Oh, no. That's a blessing. I can't help you there. You get to enjoy those kisses. Esther Doom Samus, thank you for the hydrate. Alright, so nice lukewarm water. We're good. And Napalm, thank you for the blood pretty. I can almost do like a cat mouth. So close. I can almost do it. One Eye, thank you for the ear wiggles. Onyx. I see you there, Onyx. What are you doing? Oh no, I have fumbled my savings once more, and like a self-fulfilling prophecy, my valuable lustrous stones have fallen into the grasp of avarice. That is the midst of a green apple micro maiden. Fiddlesticks indeed. Thank you, Onyx. What a poetic way of saying I dropped my coins and a little gremlin picked them up. Demon Slayer Dax, thank you for the resub. Been vibing with the best girl for 3 months. Heck yeah, thank you. We're just here vibing, having a good old time, relaxing. Niku. Thank you for the 2,000 shinies. Oh no, I fumbled as well. Y'all, I need to give y'all some of those grippy gloves so you can hold on to your own coins. Moran, thanks for the posture check. Oh, that feels good. If I stretch my arm, it'll hurt a lot, but it's so good. Still no built-in smug expression. I'm not a cat. I can't be perpetually smug. Prophet, thank you for the breathe redeem. Alright. Need your back cracked? I used to have to go to the chiropractor to get my back cracked because I remember like when I was a kid, oh not even a kid, I was a teenager, I caught the flu and I was so tired I got out of bed to go grab some food but then passed out on the ground. I just rolled out of bed and went, nah, the floor is my new home. And I slept on my back wrong and I ended up popping out a rib just from sleeping on my back wrong. So I have had to go to the chiropractor to get my rib pushed back in. It was an interesting experience. I smell pennies. I love that so much. Demon Slayer Dax, oh gosh, thank you so much for the 1,000 shinies. Do you like Pokemon? And if so, what's your favorite Pokemon / Pokemon type? Ooh, I do love Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Tepig. Just so good. I am a sucker for boars. Boars are adorable. Like the actual like pigs are pretty scary once they get pretty big. Just because like they can barrel you over pretty easily if they wanted to, but still so cute. So cute. Honestly, Twitch is my own plane of oblivion from my career. Twitch is an interesting place to have a career. Honestly, it's strange. It's fun, but like it can be stressful sometimes. Well, son, I wasn't able to make your Elden Ring streams. What class did you pick? I picked Prisoner. I chose 3 of my favorites, and then chat got to choose for me, and we went Prisoner. Very interesting. The mask is very Berserk-esque. Mega Scrub, thank you so much for the 500 Chinese. I got no excuse for my money. Thank you. So long as you're taking care of yourself first. That is important. How am I supposed to hold on to my coins if I don't have hands? I'm a fish. Well, you gotta like a little pouch. You can put it around your head. Jaded Emerald, thank you for the resub. Glad I can finally make it. Oh, I'm glad too. Oh, Smurf, geez, thank you for the 1,500 Chinese. Good evening. How's Elden Ring? Elden Ring is great. Oh, I love Elden Ring so much. I feel kind of bad because I'm definitely not playing it good or well. I'm directionally challenged in all video games, so it must be kind of frustrating to watch me play. But still, I'm enjoying myself. Cursed knowledge, since Tepig is fire type, that means it's self-cooking bacon. He smells so good when he's walking around. I feel bad. Annie, what Gens 9 starter will you get? Wee Cat, Donald Duck from Kingdom Hearts, or Jalapeno Lizard? Ooh, Weed Cat. Oh, Weed Cat's adorable. I love Weed Cat so much. Oh, I'm very tempted to... I don't know if I'm gonna get the game. I've never gotten any Pokemon games before. With the exception of Pokemon Go, but that doesn't really count. But I really want them to keep its paws on the ground when it evolves. Just to keep them there. Keep them down below. Don't turn it into an Incineroar. Or not Incineroar, but the Fire Cat. The beefy Fire Cat Pokemon. Please, please, the internet has enough fuel. Exile, thank you so much. Well, your first game ever was Dark Souls. Yeah, my first game ever was Dark Souls. So it feels comfy. It feels very reminiscent of when I first played Dark Souls. Onyx, I'm unable to indulge in ye olde circlet. My processor is underpowered by a considerable margin. Oh yeah, I was surprised at how good your computer has to be to run it well. I'm very fortunate that I got my computer, I think, a year and a half ago. So it's pretty up to date. It's not amazing, but like it can run Elden Ring pretty well. Zypheon, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Welcome back. Take a seat. My Peel firefighting type starter number 6969 incoming. Let's go. There's so many firefighting types. Maybe it just feels like there's a lot of firefighting types. Maybe there's at least 2 starter firefighting types, I'm pretty sure. Exile, thank you. All Elden Ring needs is a Griffith boss. I haven't seen all of it, so it might actually have one. Oh, well? I haven't seen it yet, though. Morin, thank you for the posture check. I think I did it, but if not, I'm just gonna do it again. Oh, my neck. Ooh, okay. I think I will turn on one of my redeems. A couple of the redeems have been turned off because my voice is still a little bit shot from Friday. I was singing real loud in my place because no one was home, and Elden Ring was gonna be stream. I was gonna stream Elden Ring that evening, so I got really excited and started like belting out songs, and so I'm gonna take it a little easy on my voice. Singing stream? I am planning a karaoke stream. The main thing I have to do with karaoke stream right now is make sure that the audio, like the instrumentals, are synced up with my voice if I start streaming it. So I'll probably have to do a test stream. If I do a karaoke stream, I probably won't have a VOD of it. Forge Master, thank you so much. Can I get a hey sugar, welcome home, the hardest draw you could muster? Let me see. I gotta channel my inner I'm going back to my cousin's farms this summer, so I'm gonna go on vacation there. And oh my gosh, every time I go, I come back with the heaviest accent. I gotta smooth it out before I start streaming. But just a, hey, sugar, welcome home. I sound like my aunt. She's real nice. She makes good food, and she's cozy. I love being around her. All right, let's go to art. Art. This is what we're here for. This is what we live for. Well, this is what I live for. Anyways, I love art. Let's do a little bit of warm-ups. Dare you to stream with the thick vacation accent? You know what? I'll come back for my vacation and I'll do an accent stream. It won't even be it won't even be that different from how I talk. It's just really funny to all their mannerisms get into my speech, and it's great. It really reminds me of home. Drawing, the thing I can't do. I think anyone can draw. It just takes a little bit of discipline and time, which, like, granted, that's rough. That can be real tricky sometimes. Insert southern accent here. I'm gonna draw Betty Cooper from Archie. The comic version, not the TV version. I haven't watched Riverdale. Ever drawn the perfect circle from SpongeBob? That joke kills me every time I see it. It's so funny to me. Just, yeah, I have to draw this perfect shaded head, and then I have to erase it and use the lines as a cross guide, and then, like, please, SpongeBob, stop. You cannot do this to me. Gotta leave for D&D again. Good luck and have a good time vibing. Oh, thanks, guy. You have fun at D&D. Alright. See if I can remember what Betty Cooper looks like. The art style for Archie comics is very, very simple. It's just like dots for eyes. I'm so used to drawing really, really long bangs. I don't think Betty's bangs are this long. I've lived in the Midwest for my entire life, but mysteriously managed to develop a British-Australian accent. I've been asked where I'm from at a gas station less than 5 minutes away from my house. That's kind of impressive, actually. Dude Slayer, thank you. Gotta go, have a wonderful rest of your stream. No worries, thank you so much for saying hi and being so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've arrived. I need some soothing vibes. Oh, heck yeah. We're here for the good vibes. I'm just doing quick warm-ups before I start drawing whatever it is we're drawing today. Yo, can't quite sleep. How goes the drawing? Pretty good. Just started. Taking it easy. Warming up the drawing hand. If I remember correctly, like, the art style has, like, this weird, just, like, shade under the nose. And they got, like, perpetually wearing lipstick. Thanks, Kid Moosh. Why is the screen flashing? Let me check. Not sure why. Sometimes it does that, I've noticed, and I can't quite figure out why it does that. Like, because I got lost in Elden Ring. Ooh, veered so far off the main path. Oh gosh! Yo, Joel, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. You spin me right, baby, right, like a record, baby, right. How was buffering stream, unfortunately? Oh, really? This raid just it's a raid. Thank you so much. Hey, Joel. It's good to see you. How was your stream? You were reading what was it called? The Monster Girl manual again. Oof, how was it? I feel like I'd pop a vein if I tried to read that. I just get so mad at it. Which I guess is sometimes fun to watch, but the anger headaches. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Brother Hammond, thank you for the resub. I was so angry. Understandable. That is absolutely understandable. I don't know if I could do that. Good. Gotta read some good wholesome Monster Girl manga to get that taste out of your mouth. I feel so fatigued from yelling at this bitch ass mother. Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, be sure to take it easy. It's a lot of work to be angry, honestly. Getting riled up is so hard to do. And sometimes even if it's easy to get riled up, you're just so drained afterwards. You need to just eat a cookie and sit and not think of anything. Thank you for streaming. I had a busy day in the bike shop building bikes, and this is a nice way of relaxing. P.S. Can you bless my bike? Its name is Rusty. I bless your rusty bike. However that is done. Just do the cross motion with your hands. Tom, hey! A lot of work on Angie 24/7. That's tiring. I don't know. I think I used to try to wake up. I found a really good technique for waking up in the morning is it's bad, but it was going on Twitter and looking at the most infuriating news articles I could find, because like once you're angry, you're up, you're awake. But then it just turned into like doom surfing after 5 minutes, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's healthier for me to just sleep in until 10. Maverick, thank you so much for the resub. These streams have been the best way to start my week. Awesome, and I hope you never stop. Thank you. I don't plan on stopping. I just want to have some fun. And y'all are really good for that. Y'all are so kind. Thanks for coming to hang out. Quite guys, it's a lot of work to be lazy. You know how hard it is to be lazy. I would never need I would need a nap after my lazy nap if I could take naps. Taking naps is hard. Sometimes you just want to sleep off whatever mood you have, and it's like, the brain just won't let it happen. Gosh, I'm so used to drawing muscular women that I make the trapezes so high. I like drawing. I used to have a crush on Betty Cooper now that I think about it. She was my favorite character. Veronica was fun, but like she was just so snooty sometimes. I was like, why you gotta be so mean, Veronica? Toe muscular or fish? Excuse me. Just choked on my own. Oh, bye panic. Breadstick, thank you for the gifted sub to Jedi Leader. Maverick of Chaos, thank you for the resub. Oh, I already read that. My bad, but thank you anyways. Thank you so much. Onyx choking on shame. I'm not ashamed. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm just embarrassed. Not ashamed, just embarrassed. Dark Arrow, thank you for the resub. I would like a large ales with lamps. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. I think I drew one eye too low. There we go, that looks a bit better. Muscular women are awesome, no shame here. They are awesome. I'm always just very, very, I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, but like, flustered? Or when I think about muscular women, because like I want to be a muscular woman, but also muscular women are very, very attractive, and I will not. I will look respectfully, always looking with respect. Muscle Betty. There must be a Muscle Betty. I don't even think. I think this is like, this isn't quite Betty Cooper's look. This is like probably the closest thing in my style. What are you drawing? Right now I'm just doing a warm-up drawing of Betty Cooper. Taking it easy. I like short stack, to be honest. I think it's so cute. I still don't know if I'm a short stack. I don't think I'm quite curvy enough for that. I'm short. I'm not sure if I'm a stack. We can wage debates on it all we want. Just have to ask short stack artists, I guess, and it's always up for debate. Is it really true love if a woman can't bench press their man? Oh, I want to be able to bench press a person. I want to be that strong. It takes so much work to be that strong. I can only bench press like maybe like 50. No, I can bench press more than that. I can bench press maybe like 75 pounds, which is still pretty good. But like, I could do better. I could do better if I worked harder. What the gosh. I have ADD and out of prescription for it, so it makes me feel more focused during the day. But now I'm not in school. I still take the pill because it would be a mess if I didn't. So I can take naps. Unless I don't take the pill, which has happened before. Ah! Well, I guess... Glad it helps, though. I know some of my friends have a really hard time getting ADD meds. Because some of them don't quite work, or some of them give them headaches. That's not bad. We'll just put her up there. You are an artist who creates short stacks, therefore you are a short stack artist. Do I create short stacks, though? I can draw them, that's for sure. Like, I don't know. Look at this. Short stack knight, or just goblin. You decide. You can bench press a standard bar that's 90, isn't it? No, I'm pretty sure a standard bar is like 25? No. A bit over 25 pounds, if I remember correctly. Tome, I'm smaller than you, so you can probably bench press me. Yeah, there you go. I can bench press Tome. I can lift someone up. Would Muscle Betty Cooper be called Beefy Cooper? Buff Cooper. God, work on those skins. I wanna be really strong in the shoulders. I wanna look cool. Fantastic structure on the sketch. Love your solid control forms. Thank you. Yeah, I had to study anatomy for a while, and it's really fun to do. To study the neck muscles as well as the collarbone and shoulders and how they connect. Because we have floating bones on our backs, and it's so hard to draw. I had to study them for so long. Helenar666, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Onyx, when you draw yourself proportionate, poised, a sense of elegance. When other people draw you, boobs and length. Yeah, that's true. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You created a stack of yourself. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with people who draw short stacks. Like, even drawing me is a short stack. My style is not particularly short stacking. Hey, Discorded. Dad, thank you. Hey, just dropped in to say hello. Have fun with the art and embrace your abs. Draw the abs. Thank you for giving me permission. I'm not gonna do it tonight, but maybe later. I thought short stack was just short and attractive in some way. Whether it be cute, sexy, hot, etc. I didn't realize short stack meant short and thick. Yeah, I think it just means short and thick. But anyways, these were kind of the... I was so tired. I was like, I gotta make concepts for some Twitch panels. And so, I don't know what my brain was thinking when I made this one. But I think it went, alright, y'all better follow the rules. How do I make something look intimidating? Cocking a gun. Basal rebellion. Love it. Yo, Sky, how's it going? 10 whole months. 10 whole months. Wow. Almost a year I've known ya. Thanks so much, Sky. Onyx, think of the gun as a flintlock. I'm gonna clean this up just for fun. Just let's see how it goes. Let's do a clean up. We need a honey goblin gun emote, please. This might we'll see how this turns out. This might turn into the emote. The problem with the emotes is like they have to be readable, and I've struggled with that lately. I was supposed to post more emotes last week, but they just didn't look good when I zoomed out from them, so I was like, nah, let's wait until we're ready. Cox flintlock. Cox gun with tax collecting intent. We will not be collecting taxes here. Oh gosh, I still gotta do a couple more taxes forms. How many straps are you gonna get taxed? You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. I love that one so much. Oh yeah, apparently TikTok's making its videos like 10 minutes long. Like for the maximum size. That's a lot. At that point, why don't you just make a YouTube video? A goblin with a gun is the best terrible I've ever heard. A goblin with a gun is just terrifying. I'm generally afraid of guns, honestly. To me they are very, very scary. I think I told this before, but like my uncle used to shoot deer because, you know, they would graze on his crops, so he had to take care of them. So he would eat deer every once in a while and mount the heads in his room, and oh gosh, it's creepy. I mean, like, it's fine, but like, as a child, walking into a room where all over every single wall there was a mounted, like, deer head, it's just like, that is terrifying to me. Scary. I didn't want them looking at me. I didn't want them knowing I was there. It's creepy. But I understand it. Thanks, Reldrin, for the hydrate. Excuse me. And Reldrin, thank you for the headpats. Whew. I have an idea for later. Train tar, a human upper half with the lower half being the engine cow tipper cap of a tree. That's kind of cursed. Not gonna lie. Gecko, mess with the gobby, get the gun. Oh, yeah. Y'all better watch out. Onyx, I've known you for a while now that I think about it. At least 3 years by this point. Back in the days of D&D content creation, when my food still smelled about. Yeah, I've known you for a while, Onyx. You've been here since the beginning. The actual beginning. He's like Glockly. I gotta write that down. Glockly emote. Let's see, let me look at my own hands. I need to look up how to cock gun. I've never held a gun. Because terrified. But also just like I just haven't gone to a range. I remember my cousins went to a range and I was like, ooh, should I go? Nah, I'm 12. That sounds like a bad idea. Let me look up some reference. Alright. Why is this the funniest? I hate it. I hate this so much, but it's exactly what I need. I hate this, but I love it too. Jill, do you want to? There's an author I know. There's an author you know for guns? Or are you talking about a better monster manual? Stratfig. I think you'd do fine with a .22 LR. It's practically got no recoil. I know very little about guns, honestly. I just thought it was a little bit funny. Remember when you had no wrists and they were more of a dark swampy green with a little heart shape mark somewhere? I forgot the placement. Oh yeah! My old style was, I didn't draw wrists because I thought it was fun to draw like chunky forearms for goblins. That was a good time. I do kind of miss that art style a bit. Good. No to shoot. Oh, okay. My bad, I misunderstood. My friend's a mounted animal head is just socially acceptable version of having lewd art on your wall. I think they're a little different. I don't know if I agree with that. Got any memorable RPG stories? I do have a lot of them. I am saving them though, because I do want to kind of do a something D&D related where I get to tell a lot of RPG stories, because man, D&D is so much fun. I love playing with my friends. How about you turn yourself into a gun and be a goblin? No. There's already a gun VTuber. You can check them out. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. If you look up gun VTuber, there is actually someone who rigged a gun model. Basil, can't get carpal tunnel if you don't have wrists. That's some big brain thinking right there. You can't strain the tendons in your wrists if you don't got no wrist to strain. I've been pretty lucky so far. A few times where I did get wrist pain, I went right over to a physiotherapist. Thankfully, it got solved. But now I live in constant fear of, hey, I have a lot of art to do, and if I don't do it in time, will I have to strain my wrist to get it all done? The answer is no, you should never do that. You push back the deadline. But would I? Echo, thank you for the posture check and the breather beam. Hello, Neko. How are you today? Gosh, I'm so excited to update my Twitch channels. They're gonna look fun. They're gonna look funky. Sharpen I swear to everything I love. Your community are hidden gems. Every time my sub expires, I'm gifted another a day later. I don't know what I did to deserve y'all. Y'all are so generous and so nice and so supportive. Thank you. Thank you so much. Better take care of yours. I am. Don't worry. Don't worry, Jasper. We're good. I'm taking a lot of care of them. I got a standing desk so that my shoulders don't get too tight and it doesn't affect my wrists. I'm taking breaks, exercising. My sibling brings me out to rock climbing so that I can do other activities with it. We're doing good. We're doing pretty good. Honey, with so many friends playing Elden Ring, you think there would be a message in Elden Ring saying you're cute? How would you phrase that message? I haven't looked at all the words that are available in Elden Ring, but how could people make that sentence? Then again, I know that maybe there is one way, because I know you can get hugs in Elden Ring. You can be maidenless and get hugs in Elden Ring. This game is wonderful. I love it. Missing Potato, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Jeez. If you don't want carpal tunneling, maybe you should get a wrist straining order. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thanks, I'm Ghosty. It surprised me a little bit. I was mid-thought. left arm is real sore. Because I just got my booster shot. So it's a little harder to stretch. Neck guy, thank you. So it's okay to give you money? If you can afford it, it's very kind, but also spend money on yourselves. Bumblebee Tuna, thank you for the gifted sub. Maidenless Goblin. I'm no longer maidenless, excuse me. I have a maiden now. She gave me a horse as a gift, as proof that she is my maiden. Alright, how does one draw holding a gun? Oh gosh. I swear I know how to draw hands. Croc Cultist JK, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you. Irish Yasha, geez, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. After a quick minute of fiddling, I come up with the first off keep moving friend. In Elden Ring? There's a lot of really... I think the one thing about Elden Ring that kind of is a little bit annoying is that so many people are leaving fake messages for fake walls. I want one of them to be true. I want there to be one, at least one, actual invisible wall. Please. Gecko, can you believe not having made it? I know, right, Gecko? Couldn't be me. Oh, I love the maidenless memes. I will say so far with Elden Ring, the one thing that I would have liked to see a little bit more is for you to affect the environment a bit, but then again, I haven't played that much. I've only played like 7 hours of it. That's not a whole lot. Visual dress music. Listen, I'm right there with ya. I can't stand it. I have been fooled way too many times by people going, is this a secret? Door? No, it's a wall. It's a good thing my weapons don't degrade, otherwise my sword would be broken because I've been just hitting walls with it constantly. Also, Irish Yasha, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I think I said that, but just in case I didn't. I swear, y'all are just making it. It's already so hard to trust Dark Souls as a game. Now I have to watch out for the player base too, making me look like a fool on my own dang streams. What is this? Punk the Goblin hours? Let's see. Make this gun a little smaller. And then this hand a little bigger. We're gonna push it closer. There's at least one actual fake wall we know of. I never trust a message because they're honest. Yeah, I've been told there is one. There is at least one. So now I have to test all of them because it might be true. The one time I ignore it, it might be the real one. Okay, the message more annoying is not that I have seen every time that there's literally a turtle on this dog. Okay, but that's kind of funny. I can understand that one. That's a good one. Nordark, thank you for the resub. Lord Honey is a Glock. Better watch out. Oh, and thank you for the resub. Welcome back. If they're so good at Dark Souls, they should be streaming good themselves. Who's to say they aren't, actually? My brain goes, ha, if they were streaming, they'd be struggling as well. But I'm like, no, they would actually be probably good. It would make me look even more foolish. Let's see, I think, let's put this on a separate layer. My roughs are so rough. a different color too so I can tell. I want the silhouette to be stronger, but also my arms are not that long. They can't reach that far. I have to keep it in the realm of this is probably possible with my arms. Hey, Len, just vibing in Elden Ring while watching. So far, log over 59 hours. Oh gosh, I'm so excited for the Nightmare Fuel. I love Dark Souls monster designs. It's so good. Good stuff. Give me those good monster designs. I don't usually get nightmares when I see creepy monsters. They need to have like some, like Junji Ito stuff. Terrifying. I want to read the horror stuff, but also I know that I can't because it will give me awful, awful nightmares. But just reading or seeing the designs for Dark Souls monsters probably won't give me nightmares. Tell the Hobo, thank you. Someone redeemed a song? Indeed, someone did. I just missed it. My bad. Doug Dimmadam, thank you for the resub. So it's been 9 months. What's her child's name? Is it children? There are children? There should not be children here. 9 months is the baby time. But what if there's no baby? The easiest way to fix the messaging system in Souls games would be to separate good and bad ratings. As it is now, it only counts how many ratings it has, not what the ratings are. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Dr. Artron, thank you for the earwigs. Alright. Kato Gaming, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Let me pull up the song lyrics. Almost 1 year and that baby yet hasn't been claimed by Disney. I'm surprised. Don't tempt fate. How can you enjoy Soulsborne monster design and not enjoy significantly less disturbing things like its spooky jump scares? Because those are jump scares. Those are actually, like, they scare me. They make my heart rate spike and make my chest hurt. I don't want that. I don't want that. I do want to get a heart rate monitor at some point though, so I can... Y'all could see how quickly my heart rate spikes. It's very, very... It's a lot. It's a lot. Let's turn down the music, because I just realized it's still going. I was hearing the music in my ears and I was like, man, I wonder what that background noise is. I had just tuned it out. Under 300 BPM is too slow? What? Is that even possible for a heart? You can fight the monsters in Soulsborne. Yeah, that's true. You can fight the monsters in Soulsborne. You can't fight the monsters in Spookies. Spookies is just... It just kicks you while you're down. At least the Soulsborne games, you have a sword and spells to defend yourself. You can get better. You can beat things. But not in Spookies. You just gotta run. Which is so scary. Can agree with you. I don't like jump scares. I don't like jump scares. I don't like jump scares. I am a terrified little gob. I'm always scared of everything. That's just how it be. All right, I got a song lined up. Let's give it a little whirl. Let me take a sip of water first. Whew. You get an axe, spooky. Oh, you can get an axe. You can fight back. I would still be too scared, honestly. Scarier, a lion or a lion while you have a loaded shotgun? Both? It's still a lion. What about the centipede people in the mine? I have not seen them. I haven't seen a lot of the monsters, so we shall see how I think of them. I've got a heart monitor. People donate gifts and subs to raise your... No, we can't do that. We can't do that. All right, I'm getting too distracted. I'm getting way too distracted for this. I gotta sing a song. Thanks, Destiny Day, for the redeem, by the way, and thank you for being so patient. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna sing My Future by Billie Eilish. We're gonna see how this goes. Whew. It's been a little bit. I've been trying to save my voice a little bit because I strained it on Friday. Yeah, okay. I can't seem to focus, and you don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm just a mirror. You check your complexion to find your reflections all alone. I had to go. Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home. Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her, and I'm in love, but not with anybody else. Just wanna get to know myself. I know supposedly I'm lonely now. Know I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone. But aren't I someone? I'd like to be your answer, 'cause you're so handsome. But I know better than to drive you home, 'cause you'd invite me in, and I'd be yours again. But I'm in love with my future, and you don't know her. Ooh. And I'm in love, but not with anybody here. I'll see you in a couple years. All right. There we go. Thank you all so much for listening. Let's go turn the music back on. Now back to drawing me with a gun. Thank you so much for the redeem, by the way, Destiny Days. Whew. Icy Raid. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm so sorry if I missed the message. My bad. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh gosh, there's so much. The song reminds me of what happened to my younger sister last year. Oh, I hope good things. Icy Raid, the crystals are here for a blast. Ah, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna take it easy and just chill here. I love that I was just singing in the background. It's just like, yes, this is a gun. The redeem was worth the wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Destiny Day. Been wanting to make a speculative project where amphibians become the dominant life form. Ooh, like Amphibia? I think that could be fun. I love Amphibia. It's a good show. I still haven't finished it. Alright, let's turn this off. Now let's do a bit of a cleanup. There we go. Oh yeah, my raid has been a bit broken as I need to use commands, so maybe that's why the message didn't show. Oh, that might be why. How was your stream though? I hope it was fun. Pandu, thank you so much for the resub. 5 months. 5 months. Oh man, it feels like you've been here longer. I just want a solo battle royale rebirth game listening to your stream, and that's the first time I've done that. Ooh, congrats. Battle royales are hard. I find multiplayer games are just generally hard for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe a lot of them are FPS, and I'm not particularly skilled at shooters. I'm not skilled with the mouse. So maybe that's why. No more like the future is wild or Afterman. Side note, have you heard of the man Afterman? It's so cursed. I have not heard of that, no. Is it like predictions for how humans are going to evolve? Because that does sound pretty fascinating. Something like an evolutionary trait that might be nice to make a comeback is just like really, I was about to say maybe like webbed fingers, but that'd be strange. But with rising water levels, it's just like might be good if we need to swim. Really, it was good. We were doing emotes today in my chat, and I was an emote that represents them. Oh, that's super nice. I'm just working on possible Twitch panels because anniversary's coming up soon, and I wanna see how much I can update. I want to update as much as possible before the anniversary comes around. Have you watched or heard of the Owl House? I love the Owl House. It's so much fun. I'm so sad it's only, because I think it's only getting 2 seasons. I don't think it's getting a 3rd, which is a shame. It's so good. Ida is so much fun, and Luz and Amity are great. You want people to develop fish-like traits? Suspicious. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just thinking if climate change happens, what would be the best evolutionary trait? It's a theoretical. I feel like time creeps up quickly. It does. It really does. A lot of the times when you're doing art too, sometimes you have the drive and motivation to do something, but the art is just not coming out of your hands, and it's incredibly frustrating. I had that for this weekend, which was fine because like this weekend was really busy. I got my booster shot and I had a family dinner, and then I played D&D, so generally just busy times all around. But still, yeah, that sounds fishy. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's the point. Lemony Fresh, thank you for the resub. Welcome. I hope you're doing good. Owl House has confirmed 3rd season. Oh! Maybe I'm just behind. Try an FPS or a third-person shooter with a controller then. It's easier with a controller than a mouse or keyboard. Really? I've heard that you shouldn't play with controller. Have people been lying to me? Has the internet lied to me? It's too thick of a line. Need to turn that down a little bit. Just like water with gills in your neck and webbed toes. That doesn't sound too bad. Started watching Vox Machina. I'm loving it so far. I was wondering if you have watched it, and if so, what do you think of it? I've only watched until episode 6, I believe. It's very good. It's just a bunch of friends doing D&D together, and it's so funny. I love it. Oh gosh, Zoran, thank you for the raid. Jeez. Welcome, raiders. How are y'all doing today? Whew. Nerd, excuse me? Excuse me? Why would you call me a nerd? I mean, you're right. You're very right. But why? Who told you? EDF. What is EDF? Speculative evolution. Humans' experience of time slows down as we become better able to process large amounts of information. Ooh. I would like to have better memory and better ability to recall information. Hey, the nerdy bears joined us. That's true. Zoran is quite a nerd, but he's a good company. Nerd because Zoran said so. Excuse me, Zoran. Excuse me. I forgot about the stream and was playing Borderlands. Nah, no worries. Borderlands is a fun game. I love the art style of Borderlands. It's the cel-shaded look is so fun. If I'm thinking of the right game. Yeah, I'm thinking of the right game. Borderlands. It's good. It's really good. Javon, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the town. Hope you're having a good old Monday evening. Like, I remember all those embarrassing moments I had. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I want to recall those. Those already haunt me before I go to sleep. You just sit there and think about what you've done. And that's enough punishment sometimes. These are a nerd stream. Every stream you do is a nerd stream. You nerd. You're great, Zoran. I hope you're having fun in Elden Ring, by the way. I did have to bounce really quick last time I raided your stream because as soon as you were showing off something big, I was like, oh no, this is spoilers. I cannot look. I cannot see this. Blood Punch, thanks for the hydrate. Zoran, I'm off to eat and be lazy. Have our good. Thanks. Have fun being lazy and eating. It's a good time. I did it before the stream. A Warhammer nerd calling a D&D nerd a nerd. What a hypocrite. Zoran, it's fine, no worries. Just grinded for like 7 to 8 hours on runes, got to level 100, so I hate myself. Oh, and in a magic build? You must be incredibly strong, actually. Magic is very, very good in Elden Ring so far. It feels nice. Today, look, you're singing. It feels like you would sing 50 songs rather well. Yes. Oh, I love singing old-timey songs. Like, I love singing Sandman. Like, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. It's a good one. There we go. Let's do it in different colors so I can tell the difference. Trying to draw the gun. Hey, honey, roll for initiative. Let me look it up. Roll a d20. Do I win the fight? 13. That's not great, but it's not awful. Do I win initiative? NRW, thank you for the posture check. That's just a raw 13, by the way. I forgot to add my proficiency. Whoops. Onyx, I rolled a 14. I'm only slightly quicker. Onyx with the better initiatives. I've seen the meme of where you randomly remember something cringe you did in the past and you gotta take a moment to regather yourself. Oh, it do be like that. That really is how it be though. My brain really does love to remind me of those old times where I really tried to make a joke and said something stupid. Or when I was just clueless and I said something silly. Oh, don't make me relive that right now. I'm streaming. I'm busy. I gotta focus. Mad Megas, thank you for the head pats. And Litwig, thank you for the blend. Anyway, Honey, please take good care of yourself. When do you get what my younger sister got last year? Oh, I will. Don't worry. I am taking good care of myself. Taking it easy, prioritizing mental health, and making sure that my wrist is doing well so I'm not straining it. I'm doing good. Thank you for worrying. Pandem, I got the booster yesterday and it was doing a number on me. Mandated is today and I was eligible to get it yesterday. I would have been far from my job. Jeez, that is awful timing, but I'm glad you got it in time. Oof. I hope your work would have made an exception. Because, like, especially if you were registering for it and being like, yeah, I have it just a couple days late, please, wait. But yeah, I was very fortunate this time. I didn't have to go to a big center. I got to go to a drugstore. And it was fine. Because the guy was very professional and very fast. It was 1 minute in and out. Well, I had to sit down because they always make you sit so that you don't pass out, which is good. Oh, jeez. Excellent work. I forgot how loud that was. Whew. You ever sit and think and suddenly brain hurt? Yes. Oh, and it's usually self-inflicted too. Oh, the brain hurt itself, but why? What is what do I gain from hurting my own brain? Yo, Grim, how's it going? I had no spooks today as that takes too much effort. You're good being a better friend. Love your face. Aww, thank you, Grim. Your model looks amazing. It looks so good. I'm super excited to see the updated motion. Onyx, I endorse this message. Thank you for that message. Yeah, dude, it's dietary versus nurses right now. A lot of drama on the DON does not like us, and so they probably wouldn't have given me extra time. Oh, in that case, I'm very glad you got the shot in time. Oh, right, I need to edit the bottom piece. There we go. A-Line, thank you for the, oh gosh, 1,500, jeez. Just found my Dragon's Hoard again, so here's what I own on my tab at your tavern. A-Line, thank you so much. That is a lot. You didn't have to, thank you. Underscore Joker, thank you for the breather, Dean. Art and vibes. Meanwhile, God. You're right. Speaking of D20s, my artist may be thinking of making a giant D20 hanging terrariums for plants. She drew it one day and told her to make it happen. Ooh, I do love terrariums, and a D20 terrarium, that would be amazing. Oh, I could put my cactus in it. Oh, I could put my little aloe plant in it. Oh, that would be so cool. Careless, what is this adorable creature and why have I not seen her before now? I've been hiding. You haven't seen me because I'm so stealthy. God, I didn't even think my little fingers would wrap around a gun well. She's doing much better now. We waited a month after we got the call saying she was put on the list. A month. It's nothing short of a miracle. She had a new kidney for 5 months now, but during that time, it felt like a bystander knowing I couldn't do anything. Plus, she accepts everyone's love except mine. She would just yell or push me. Aww. I'm glad she's doing well, at least. But yeah, that's pretty scary. That's some scary stuff to go through for everyone involved. This needs to be lower. Bit over. There we go. Maybe a peach. Maybe. Honey got a wee little cactus. Tis only prickly aspect of her. I love cactus. They're so, they keep you company, they're nice, they look friendly, but they will prick you, and it hurts. But they're so beautiful. All I can hear now is you saying, don't forget to tip your waitress, aka and roll for I'm pretty good at being stealthy. Sometimes I like to sneak up on Cove because I have very quiet footsteps. Yes, I know proper English. I went to school. Honey has at least 2 levels in Bard for Jack of all trades, which is good. Thanks, Jasper. Oops. I like doing a lot of things. I have a lot of hobbies. What can I say? I want to get really, really good at... Like, I'm okay at embroidery, but, like, I want to get really good at it so I can make, like, really, really cool embroidered skirts. Oh, that would look so awesome. I could do so many cool looks with them. Skirt Joker. I'm pretty sure I did the breathe routine, but just in case. You for the spook step like me. I read Spook and immediately thought of Spooky's jump scare house, and I'm like, I'll have to go back to Spooky's jump scare house at some point, but I don't want to because I'm a little fraidy cat. Maybe Alien Isolation would be more fun. No, actually, no, I take it back. That game is probably terrifying. I've seen very little of that game, but I just realized what I was saying, which is just like, you're trapped in a spaceship and there's an alien chasing you. No, thank you. Honey has PTSD for spookies. Maybe you can make an embroidered swimsuit for Cove. Ooh. I never thought of doing embroidery on swimsuits. That could look cute. Honey's great at stealth because she's short enough to walk in front of people without them seeing her. It's how I'm so good at taking your dishes when you're done. I can see them, but you don't see me pick them up. Nox Raven, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. And do Poppy's Playhouse? I heard that that game does something with NFTs, or like it makes you use NFTs. I don't know. It looks really cool, but yeah, I don't know. Best way to overcome fear is to face what makes you scared and kick it in the crotch and beat it up JoJo style. But what if what makes you scared is jump scares? That can be from anything. Like someone could just jump around the corner and be wearing a cute little maid outfit or something, and I'd still be scared of it if it makes a loud noise. I'm very easy to scare. You gotta be very, 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 very on edge when you are this short, because if you're not, you can get crushed real easy. I'm fine. I'm okay. This is fine. Hit all the things, take some monks level. Take a hit, become monk. Or even better, become barbarian. Deal the hits before you can get hit. But why? Thanks, Benny. Thanks, Sir. They scared me a little bit. Not too much. The quack always makes me laugh. I like the quack. I keep forgetting that the head pads are on. Dang it. Dang it. Check Discord for some gun ref stuff. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, right. I forgot. Let me see. This would probably not be right here because then it'd be firing. Jeez. You can tell just how much I have dealt with guns in the past. Which is none. 0. I am terrified of them. thought so. Yeah. Please. Please, my heart. Okay, I'm having some ice cream and mint chocolate. Ooh, ice cream sounds so good. Soltar, thank you so much. I'm just here to pay my gob taxes. There are no taxes. Taxes. Just pay the IRS. You should do that first. They come in and steal your kneecaps if you don't. That's terrifying. I don't want to deal with people who will steal my kneecaps. Have you ever had a caramel cheesecake shake? That sounds delicious, but also I feel like I could only have 3 sips of that before I just pass out from all the sugar. Yes, you are missing safety for that gun. I really am. I know nothing about guns. I just wanted to draw something quick and easy, and turns out now I have to look up and research how to hold a gun safely. Didn't Cabal start that? Or Kabul? I'm not sure who Kabul is. Don't call the IRS once. I don't know if I've been evading taxes for the last 10 years or not. Okay. This goblin moves dangerously. Living on the edge. Fighting crime, spinning webs. That's Spider-Man. Oops. That'll do for now. I'll just have to do a bit more research later. For now, I just want to get some concepts down. This arm looks a little bit long, but I can adjust that pretty easily. At least you got good trigger discipline. Yeah, I needed to correct that. I like hugs. This is chill art. This is a chill art stream. Thank you. Yeah, I like to take you on Mondays. Mondays are pretty eh. But if you take it easy and do something fun, then it can really set the tone for the week. So I try to set a good one. Not bad? Alright. Cabal, I don't know how to spell his name. Cabal, like the spooky VTuber? Remember those safety glasses have to go. Shh, don't tell them. Looks like a real gun is actually just an airsoft gun. Really? Let me see. I swear, someone could like put a bunch of guns on a table and have like a fake one with a red tip on it. I'd still think it was a gun. Alright, let's see. That's a pretty good one for a start. I forgot I drew Betty Cooper earlier. Or do real guns just look like airsoft guns? A racing gun. Ooh. Alright, let me. It's Betty. Let me label that. Betty. There we go. Let's see, what were the other refs? I think I'll do a different one for arts. Yeah, because right now we're just making Twitch panels, so I'm just making concepts for them. Cox gun. Quite the catch. I'm gonna go. I've got to shower and get ready for bed. Plus, dry these tears. I shouldn't be thinking about my sister's problem. She's all better now. Aw. It's okay to cry. It's healthy to do that every once in a while. But yeah, get some rest. Have a nice shower. Make sure you're all cozy before bed. Take care of yourself. I love that the goblin has the equivalent of a small knife of fire arms. Just a teeny tiny little pocket knife. It's that Vine with a kid. And at his mom's party, it's just like, what did you find? A knife! No! I am that child. I remember I used to have a pocket knife. I bought it at a fair once. Actually, I think I bought it at a farmer's market. I was like, a knife! I have money. Mama, can I have a knife? And then she's like, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't want you to hurt yourself. And then I got it anyways. I didn't do anything with it. I just thought it was cool. Didn't even use it to like sharpen things, like sticks. I just kept it because knives were cool at the time. Looking back on it, I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have had one of those. Ugh. I was responsible for a child in that I just kept it in a drawer and looked at it. Looking at commissions? Commission's closed right now. Darkden! Thank you. Hope you don't mind me asking, but I have a friend that's interested in getting into content creation, but they usually have a dry, sarcastic sense of humor. Any advice? I don't think there's anything wrong with a dry, sarcastic sense of humor. I don't know, what am I drawing? I got distracted. Maybe I am a little tired from the shot. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. A dry, sarcastic sense of humor is not bad. I'd say if they want to get into content creation, they should definitely give it a shot. Try to find a medium they'd like to use, or what kind of, well, if it's specifically content creation that is streaming, then what kind of games do they want to do? Do they want to be a variety streamer? Do they want to stream like Soulsborne games or first-person shooters? Do they want to be an art or creative streamer? There's a lot of different options, but I think if they want to do it, then they should definitely give it a shot. Just be careful to keep your expectations realistic. Like, going into streaming thinking, yeah, I'm gonna make this my job, is not a bad way of going into it, but it can also put a lot of pressure on you as a creator to continually make new content. And that can be very, very tiring, and you can burn out pretty quickly if you're not seeing the results that you want to be seeing. You know better than anyone that pen is mightier than sword. Oh yes! A pen held my attention way, way more than any of the knives that I could have bought. Did I remember a video where an impressionist did that meme where Stitch, with Stitch and Jumbo, of course Stitch had a knife. Yes. Oh, yes. How can you tell if your expectations are realistic or unrealistic? A realistic expectation is something that is within your control. At least for me. So, for example, a realistic expectation for me would be, hey, I want to complete this drawing in, say, a month. That gives me a lot of time to do it, a lot of wiggle room in case I need more time. And it is something that I can control. An unrealistic expectation would be something outside of your control, or something that you definitely cannot do within your time constraint that you've given yourself. For example, like, I'm going to get 1,000 followers in a month. That is not something that is within your control. So best not to set that expectation, you know? There's also, for example, sometimes even giving yourself an unrealistic deadline can be a bad expectation. For example, it's like, I'm going to learn how to make models, and I'm going to make a perfect model in a week. That's not enough time. You need to understand that there's so much trial and error when you're learning how to make models, and trial and error just generally in whatever medium you choose to create content with. There is going to be some times where you learn and you struggle and you try to kind of figure out how do you want to present yourself. It's very, very hard to do that sometimes. Best not to rush it and just take your time. Onyx, I've considered the VTubing thing before, but I'm unsure of my ability to do it effectively. Not in a numbers or money kind of way, just in a can I hold a conversation on my own for upwards of an hour and a half whilst maintaining an entertaining air about the whole thing. It feels like I'm blowing things out of proportion due to my general anxiety, but I'm constantly thinking about how I could cause issues for myself because of my general lack of knowledge in some sensitive issues or my opinions. I'm always under the impression that if you make a mistake, you should very much learn for it, but also you shouldn't be chastised for it if you are still learning. Especially by yourself. You shouldn't beat yourself up if you're still learning. If you want to become a VTuber, that is very, very fun, in my opinion, because you get to see yourself represented in an avatar that moves and acts as you do. So it can be very, very fun and liberating, and you can kind of just vibe with yourself, if that makes sense. And sometimes it is also hard when you don't have a conversation topic to talk about when you're streaming. Whenever I don't know what to say, I'll just talk about things I like. For me, that's easy because it's art. I love talking about art, and I love talking about anatomy and learning and VTubing and content creation in general. So if you're worried about running out of conversation topics, sometimes having a piece of paper right next to your computer saying like, here are things you can talk about or stories you like to tell. Don't feel like you have to rush through them or like you have to constantly be entertaining, because that's a very dangerous way of streaming, because it puts pressure on you to perform when you might just want to vibe and have some fun. People are forgiving and supportive if you're new and learning. Yeah. Even if you're not new, so long as you are visibly showing an effort to improve, then I think that's enough for me. There's a lot of information that not everyone has access to, and if they learn it from me, cool, I'll do my best. But I also am not a infallible source of information, like for content creation too. I was very fortunate, and I got very lucky. Speaking on anatomy, what do you find the hardest to draw? Feet. They're hands, but they're not as flexible, and they're not as fun to draw, and you don't get to draw them too often. So feet are just hard. False Honey is always right. No. That's very kind of you to say, but no. I've definitely made mistakes in the past, and I've learned from them and grown from them. No one's ever going to start out as a perfect person. We're always going to keep changing and keep growing, even into our old age. Not quite sure what this panel would be. Maybe I just have like a... Thanks, Skidmore. Honey, I would like to drop in the silly idea of you with a machete or an axe or a bulldozer. Ooh, a bulldozer. Why a bulldozer, though? Pandu, if it's not fun, what's the point? Make sure you enjoy it before anything. Don't make yourself suffer. Wanting and actually doing it are two very different subjective feelings. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I saw people just vlogging their lives on YouTube, and I thought, I don't know if I'd want to watch that, but I might want to create something like that, just in case, you know, something were to happen to me, and that way my family could have something to watch if they were ever sad. It's a dark thought, honestly, but I thought about it, and I was too camera shy to film myself doing anything. So I just held on to that idea for a long time. And then I kind of let it go because I was like, I don't like how I look on camera. It's it makes me feel anxious because I'm always worried about what I look like. And then years later, I was like, VTubing? VTubing is a thing? I want to see how this technology works, and then it's kind of similar. Some of my Twitch points are not rising. Oh, really? Oh. Don't know what that's about. Is Twitch messing up again? Chunky Nurgly. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, excuse me. I meant to say wanting and actually doing something are very different subjective feelings. Yeah, they're very, very different. Both are very valid feelings, though. There you go. Nobody grows perfect. It's normal to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. Mm-hmm. As long as you're doing your best to be a respectful person, then I think that's just fine. Hey, son, how's it going? Thank you for the earwiggles. How was the stream? I love the little pop emote you got. It makes me laugh so much. You should link your family with the Weary 101 videos of you. Oh, I don't know about that. But that is one of the reasons I keep the VODs of my old stuff, because if something were to ever happen to me, my family could look at them. That's also one of the reasons I don't want to swear too much. Despite the fact that I do actually swear like a regular amount off stream. I was just like thinking like, oh, if my little baby cousins watch this, I don't want them to learn these these words. Is the drinking animation you do during hydrate automatic, or does it actually track your cheeks? It does track my cheeks. Like if I take a sip, it'll actually just track them. What I have is an Apple phone for a camera, so it tracks when your cheeks puff, when you move your mouth, and when you stick out your tongue. I had to rig them, but it makes it possible. Tiberius, thanks for the posture check. But yeah, just like like it's fun. It's really fun. What's a regular amount of honey? Tablespoon? At least for like tea. Get more. Always be humble and kind. Yeah. But also be proud of yourself. Enjoy and revel in your achievements because they are important. Enjoy them. Son, it was fun. Ended with chaos as always. We played instruments and I need to relearn the melodica. Ooh, I didn't know you could play the melodica. That's cool. Onyx, I can't remember the amount of times I've accidentally pissed someone off due to my dry, unfiltered wit or blunt observations. I have no desire to scorn anyone, but because of my rather odd appearance, it's hardly ever viewed as a mistake. They just see a large, strange man saying something weird or rude at them. It's led to a rather apologetic personality. In my experience, Onyx, you've been very polite and you're very, very funny. And like, anytime you are worried about offending someone, you usually ask them, and so that is appreciated. But I have not found that happened. But yeah, misunderstandings happen, and that's okay. You just gotta do your best. Cat mouth. I don't have a cat mouth. Maybe a little bit. Son, Honey's a salty sailor off stream. Curse as much is actually a bleep sensor. Son has heard me curse. Say the F-bomb. What app to use for the camera? VTube Studio. VTube Studio is it's really good. I really like it. There's a couple other apps you can use. I think PRPR Live, but I can't figure it out and I don't think it's as smooth. Guru, I want to become a VTuber just so people remind me to check my posture and drink water. Become a VTuber for self-care. I think being a VTuber is great. It gives you a lot of freedom, and it doesn't... You don't have to feel self-conscious about what you look like, really. And that's really nice. I don't have to worry about spending hours putting on makeup or, you know, just making sure that I look hot, if that makes sense. It allows me to just focus on content and doing art or playing games, and it saves me time. I like that. If you were to die and get a choice in animals to reincarnate as, what would you choose? That's a good question. Eagle? Maybe? A crow might not be too bad, because crows are pretty smart. Yeah, crow might be pretty good. Usernames, thank you for the head pats. Hey, fun. It's been fun to be an abrasive chatterbox filled with random memes and pure insanity. Doing it with other people hanging out is even more fun. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta find the right crowd of friends. Just gotta find friends with a similar sense of humor. Alright, that's pretty cute. Don't know what this will be for, but... Oh, you know what makes it cuter? Design tip. You want something to be cute? Make eyes big and lower them on the face. Yeah! It's cuter. Alright, let's see. Let's do another one. What do I have for here? I have art. I'm gonna draw myself drinking a milkshake. Cause why not? What do you mean you have makeup on right now? True, got the good eyeliner. I use a Sharpie. And also avoid anything that is likely embarrassing appearing on camera or something way too identifying. Yeah, it also allows for a nice amount of privacy. I don't have to worry about people following me in public. That is terrifying. That is. I get so scared by that. Which is why I don't think I will do a face reveal. Just because I really do enjoy my privacy and not breaking the immersion. But also it's a bit of a safety thing for me. I think had I not blown up like I had before, maybe I would, but not really likely. Drinking a milkshake or with or without brain freeze? We're gonna go pre-brain freeze. I won't see it coming. Honest, once got punched in the temple because someone misunderstood what I said. Said your earrings have hooks and they interpreted it as ear hooker, and I felt I had a bruise behind my eyes for a week. Oh jeez. Oof, that hurts. Mothman, different programs have different face tracking tech. For most it seems VTube Studio works better, but PRPR works better for what I've got so far. Both have free versions that can be found on Steam. Yeah, definitely they have free versions, so give it a test. See what you like. I just like VTube Studio because they do really frequent updates, as well as I think the problem I ran into with PRPR Live is the interface was in Mandarin, and I can't read Mandarin. Mally, your model is the most animated expressions I've seen. It's great. Thank you. I made it myself. I wanted to make sure it could catch my expressiveness. It's really funny being so animated. I think of all my siblings, I am the most animated of us all, so it's fitting that I became a VTuber. Honey reveals her face and it's Mr. Jenkins, and I would have gotten away with it. VTuber face reveal, I'm just a Muppet. Son, PRPR Live is pretty good for webcam. VTube Studio is more advanced for phone cameras and plugins. I can confirm that like VTube Studio is really good for iPhones. I got PRPR Live for a little bit and tested it out. It didn't have the movements I wanted, which was unfortunate. But some people really like it. Thanks, Duck. tiny ice cubes simultaneously sound good and terrible. Ooh. What if you freeze sugar water? Then you get like sweet ice cubes. Wait, that's just popsicles. I just described popsicles. Zodiac, thank you for the breathe redeem. By the way, PRPR Live works better for me. Basic webcam. Yeah, it seems like it works good with webcam. The only thing that makes me curious about the Really is how tall you are. To be confused for an old lady that gives you Halloween candy. She wasn't even old. She was like middle-aged. She was like early mom age, and she's just like, here, have a candy. I'm like, please, I'm not that tiny. Popsicles have stick and fruit flavor. Ah. If I just freeze sugar water and put a stick in it, is it popsicle? Or is it just sugar water on a stick? Unflavored popsicles to be exact. Oh, so that's a thing. My family would just freeze lemonade. So we'd have lemon popsicles. I'm excited for summer. Lemon popsicles are nice. But it is also hot. And I will be at a computer. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. Since you mentioned using your iPhone camera, I'm looking for a good webcam which has similar face tracking abilities. Still searching. Most camera promos don't mention face tracking. Yeah, so what you're looking for is probably a depth camera. So iPhones have a new thing that tracks depth in your face, which is why it can tell when I'm puffing out my cheeks and when I stick out my tongue. It's seeing something move closer to the camera. I think currently iPhones are the only ones that have this technology. I've heard that you can kind of break an Android camera to get the same thing. I haven't seen it been tested though. Sun, plain shaved ice with condensed milk and whole fruit is my favorite. Oh, that sounds so good. Condensed milk is so tasty. I just want a milkshake now. That's all I'm thinking about. I think you need to go talk to someone about your height, and he should be the same size, and his name is Plankton. I'm not the size of Plankton. I'm not as tiny as Plankton. I do love Plankton though. He's a great character. Super funny. I've been wondering how using a Kinect would work. Kinect? I don't know. Jedi, I don't think so, but frozen sugar water would be what I think an unflavored popsicle to be. There's a lemonade that has honey in it? Yeah, I don't think that would be very good. You need sugar, something that'll dissolve a lot better than honey. Son, condensed milk is my go-to for everything. Coffee, shaved ice. Ah. Condensed milk is... you can bake a lot of really nice, like... I think you can make some nice pancakes with condensed milk. Nice and sweet. Oh, so tasty. Oh, maybe I'll have pancakes tomorrow morning. Cocoa powder pancakes. Ooh. I love making food. But sometimes it's hard to break out of the art brain. For summer. Long bike rides down the canal. Ooh. I should probably get my bike from my mom's place. My mom has been kind enough to store my bike while I'm not using it. I should probably get that back from her. I don't think she wants to store my stuff. They're a bit thicker, but it's pretty good pancakes. Son, so there's a VTubing app that uses Kinect compatibility, at least one out there. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, I haven't looked into many VTubing apps because I just like VTube Studio. It just works for me, so I just stick with it. Cooking is art. Cooking is art. I agree. Cooking is an art. It doesn't have to be fancy. I feel like it's a skill that I should have learned earlier in my life. Could have been a much fancier chef if I had learned more basics when I was a kid. Then again, my dad taught me how to make bread when I was like 5, so maybe that is pretty early. You can also absolutely ruin a batch of fudge with condensed milk if the recipe calls for evaporated. Not that I'm speaking from experience. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought they were the same thing. Evaporated milk? How did they get that? Dark Cars, hey, glad you can make it. Jedi, yeah, cocoa powder pancakes, they're super good. I like bittersweet things, so cocoa powder pancakes are delicious for me. So, and I did a lot of looking into before VTubing. VTube Studio happened to come into popularity at the best, at the tail end before the debut. Oh, yeah. I saw the Art Gun post a video of like the mouth wiggles, and I was like, oh, I gotta get this. I gotta get in on this. Gecko, notably different. All right, this is news to me. I am learning. All right, teach me the difference between evaporated milk and condensed milk, because in my brain they seem the same. Evaporated milk is pretty much condensed milk, but without sugar, so it's not sweet and not thick at all. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Florian, Mother Dearest dropped by and gave me a bag of Twiggies and a big wedge of cheese. Oh, your mom's spoiling you. Oh, my mom is so nice. Whenever she goes out shopping, she's like, here, I brought you a bunch of cheese. And I'm like, thank you, Mother, for this blessing. Thank you for giving me this old cheese. It smells awful. I'll eat it with much joy. Evaporated milk is very little. It is whole, fresh milk that is heated until the water content is below a percentage and nothing is added. Oh, okay. I don't know why when they said evaporated, I just imagined that they collect whatever is boiled into the air into a can. I misunderstood. There's a type of pancake that rocks harder than a sedimentary stone. Buttermilk pancakes have such a good flavor just on their own. You can add to them as well, like any other pancake. I like adding salted caramel sauce and vanilla ice cream. Oh, that sounds like a wonderful dessert. Maybe we'll make a late post-stream snack. Ooh. All I'm thinking of is like milkshakes and sweets. Y'all got me wanting to eat some, like, go down the gas station, get like a slushy. So download the app. Do you connect to your phone through PC, through Wi-Fi? So you can connect it through Wi-Fi. Make sure your data is turned off. But I connect it through a USB. It's just a more secure connection for me. Actually, just make sure. Yeah, just gotta make sure my data's off. My bad. It was on, but that's fine. I'm getting this since Honey had a sweet tooth. I had a little bit of a sweet tooth. Actually, I still do. But I can't eat. I've hit the point where it's just like, you are no longer a child. You get sick if you eat too much sugar. And I'm like, but it's delicious and it's so bad for my teeth. If teeth so strong, why are they weak to this one thing that tastes so good? So I eat bittersweet things to make sure my body doesn't taste all the sugar and feel sick. So I just microwaved brownie mix wrong, so I got a mug of basically chewy brownie edge. Task failed successfully. Ooh. I remember for a while, like, mug cakes were a really popular thing. They were fun, I'll give them that, but why mug cakes? Was it just easy? Did you know that when water has a high salt content and is frozen, the salt will drift down while only fresh water freezes? Oh. I didn't know that. Is that true? Well, Raptor, good morning. Any advice you can give on an art question by chance? Yeah, for sure. Ask away. I love seeing if I can help other artists. I'm just doing Twitch panel stuff right now. Just workshopping some ideas, you know? I wanna kind of give the channel a revamp when my anniversary stream comes along. So we're just making some roughs right now. So I'm probably like college student food. No kitchen, just dorm and microwave. Oh, the college experience. Flashbacks. Yeah, I had fun in college. It was a good time. Okay, worth asking, as it looked like we had a topic about mud cakes and foods I didn't want to strap. No worries. Yeah, I love helping out with art questions. Ask away. We also have another talented artist in here, so Sun can help me out if I don't know how to answer this too. Putting you on the spot. Sun, what? Yeah, you're a talented artist, Sun. You gotta deal with it. Alright, let's see. Oh, that Betty Cooper picture is looking intense compared to this. Uno reverse, excuse me, how dare you? This is my stream. No Uno reversing me here. I call you talented, you are talented. You're skilled, I should say skilled, not just talented. You worked hard for your abilities. I don't know why my brain went just draw like fighting pose for art. Paintbrush. How long did it take to rig the model you're using? I'm trying to learn how to do it myself. Ooh. To draw the pieces, it took a week. And that was the first pass. To rig it, it took about another week, but then I had to test run it to make sure everything was good and it didn't break. And at that time, I was also coming back from vacation, so it was taking a bit. So I think it took me about 3.5 weeks to get this done because I had to do corrections. I had to test run it, see if I could break it, see if the resolution was good, and make sure all the pieces were good. And if I needed to improve it, I would change the rotations and swap out pieces to see what would work better. So, no, I'll take talented. I know it's a hit or miss compliment, but I like to think I've been drawing masterpieces since birth. Looks at my old anime art. I absolutely love seeing old art, just of my old stuff, because it is, I was so inspired as a kid. I loved to see, to try to copy manga and see what would come out of it. And even if it wasn't good, there were some really fun ideas in there. You know, they might not have been original, but still, there was a real sense of joy in them. Draw when we were holding a fireball. I'm not a caster. I can't have a fireball. I will have paintbrushes and pencils, because I am artiste. All right, that's an okay rough. Now let's see how I can push it. Scrapplebird, looking back on old art is great, and it's a lot of fun seeing how far you come along. Exactly. Some of my friends, they say, oh, I threw out that old sketchbook, and I'm like, but why? It's so good to see how far you've come. Like, the stuff you drew in your past is not shameful or bad or lacking. It's you learning. You get to see yourself as you become an artist. It's amazing. It's fun. It's good to see the transformation, because then it gives you a little bit of boost of, oh, I've come very far. Looks like a goblin. I'm pretty sure if I'm pretty close to a bard. Maybe a little bit of a cleric. My friends will sometimes message me decade-old art I used to draw for them just to make me key smash. Oh, that's adorable though. I love seeing old art. Like yes, I will cringe inwardly sometimes, and I'm like, oh, that was edgy. But you just gotta laugh about it a bit. I love cringing at my old art and going, wow, I'm better than you, smugly at my younger self. So, wait, who are you? I'm you, but better. You inspire so many, totally Bard. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I was not expecting for people to say that they were inspired by me. I'm doing my little doodles, having fun. But that makes me happy. I realize art's not it for everyone, and that's totally fine. But for those that do start doing art and are very happy with it, I'm glad. The world is better with artists in it. Koro, yo, how's it going? You found me. I've been hiding from you. Raptor, designing a character for D&D campaign, but I can't solve how I want to do the face for the character. Faces have always been difficult for me, so I wanted to ask for advice on an art blog. Let's see. If you want to make a face, I would look at a lot of Pixar art, like character designs, and even just looking up D&D art sometimes can bring different shapes. But if you want to think about character design wise what your character should look like, you can always, these are just design principles, you can kind of ignore them whenever you feel like. Shadow Sparta, thank you for the resub. Annie Lister, thank you. And thank you, Killer, with the Neko Copper tea. Let's see. Yeah, if you're going to design a character that's maybe has like is stressed out constantly and has a very horrific backstory, think about how that would shape them. Would they have scars from it? Would they have bags under their eyes? Would their hair be unkempt? If you're looking for specifically for facial features, try mixing it up. Like try a square face and then round eyes. Try triangle eyes. It's one of those trial and error things. Because yeah, designing faces is difficult. You have to add a lot of personality and character into a drawing. Well, you don't have to, but if you're looking for character design advice, yeah, looking up reference and seeing what kind of faces you like can also help. Because you can learn from that and say, oh, I like this part of this character's face, but not this part, and you can kind of mix and match. And I look at other artists when they stream, and I'm like, how do they do it so fast? How are they so speedy? I'm so slow. That's okay. Basket, thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. What's your favorite movie on its art style alone? Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse. So good. Just absolutely beautiful. There's so much in that film. It's so good. Actually, well, yeah. Into the Spider-Verse is a movie. Arcane is a TV series. Loopholes. Sounds slow but steady. Very lovely. Thank you. I know you have a page of like art tips, so I gotta look at those when I have a bit more time and go, okay, how do I do the fill tool that you do so speedy? Like, I think one of the issues is like I love having layers separated because it allows me to make adjustments later on, but I don't know how well that works with a lot of art tips. Make this one a little thinner. I have a whole folder of references for that reason. Yeah, just collect the faces you like and get a folder of them. I have a folder of references for like head angles because head angles are difficult. So I have a copy of them and just like for very specific angles that I reference when I want to get a piece correct, but can't really figure out how to make it work. It's not quite art tips, it's more like art from scratch for Clip Studio beginners. But I'll share with you the tips on what tools I use for speed art. Yeah, for sure. I'd love that. What time do you do your stream? I usually stream Mondays at 6 p.m. PST, Fridays at the same 6 p.m. as well, and Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. PST. The main reason I don't stream during the week is because I constantly have construction at my place, so that doesn't make for good ear feels. It's not great. The jackhammers are constant. And so far I haven't found any filters that kind of help out with it yet. Can she swing from a thread? Probably not, so she arts instead. Leashroom, thank you so much. They're very cute, but I should probably remove them. Yaha. Alright. These arms are looking a little too realistic in comparison to these ones. Make it work. We'll do it live. Push the... Thanks, Stormgore. Hey, what's the sum of the songs that remain in your head with the AMV playing a lot? Monster. I think it's by Skillet. I remember when I was first like discovering the world of YouTube, that song was everywhere. There were so many AMVs there. It's such an edgy song. I love it. My favorite thing about your model is the little tooth because it looks like you have a piece of gum in your mouth. I love gum. It's delicious. Don't swallow it. But thank you. I'm glad you like my model. And my scraggly tooth. Anyway, I think it's a nice natural. I think a nice natural quack is preferable to jackhammers any day. Oh, how the jackhammers hammer away. It's been like that for a long time, so I've just gotten used to it at this point. I've got some good sound canceling headphones. Onyx, I like your schedule. Lets me mod for most of your streams. One of my complaints is your Saturday streams happen at 4 in the morning on a Sunday. Oh, sorry, Onyx. But yeah, I try to do the evening streams during the week. Excuse me. Whew. And the morning streams for people who can't make those times. Just gotta do my best. But yeah, don't ever worry if you can't make a stream. It's all good. You have fun doing your Onyxy stuff. Heard like 7 different versions of Numa through AMVs. It's a wild place. I always thought it was a good epic fight scene music. Yeah, Skillet's pretty good. It's been a while since I've listened to them, so I have no idea how their music holds up, but I remember specifically Monster was fun. That hair is a little too high. have no idea what this would be a Twitch panel for. It's so angry. Like, these are cute, but it is just rage. Good night, Genesis. Catch you later. Soulstar, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Whew. And I like hugs. Thank you for the posture check. Ooh. My body still feels sore from the shot. But on the plus side, got my booster. We're all good. It's good. Keeping me protected. I'm tying my hair right now. And I can feel the soreness in my arm. Try not to be cute for at least 5 seconds. I bet you can't. Ooh, ooh. I didn't think I was being cute. I didn't think I was being cute in the first place. What do you mean? And Arthur, thank you for the head pats. And for the blood protein. Also, yeah, I think you're right, Cam. I can't. Mm. You got it today or yesterday? I got it yesterday. Got it yesterday morning, and then I went up to brunch with the family, and then I did D&D. So it was a real busy day. Today was a bit of a rest day because I was like, okay, I need to spend some time taking care of myself mentally so that I don't hit burnout when I need to be doing some art. It's very important that I do not hit burnout because I am so close to an anniversary stream, and I gotta make sure things are going smooth. All right, let's do. Oh yeah. Let's do. So Honey's always cute. It's a failing battle for her. She's always cute. Excuse me. How dare you pay me compliments on my stream? In this chat? How dare you? The weekends of Elden Ring. Oh yeah, I'm so excited because I'm gonna play Elden Ring on Saturday. It's gonna be fun. I'm debating on whether or not I should try playing it during the week. Currently, I only plan to play it once this week. Because, like, in case y'all want to hang out, but you don't want to be spoiled on the game, y'all can adventure around without me for a bit. Because this week is a little bit busy. I've got a couple collabs. Well, yeah, just 2. Are joining these characters for your panels? Yeah, these are for my Twitch panels that I'm going to be updating for my anniversary stream, which is end of April. Exciting. I am not sure if I want to make it a subathon because I've seen what happens at subathons, so it's terrifying. I don't know if I could stay up that late. I'm looking at what Iron Mouse is doing. She's been going for a long time. How can one stream that long? That's so much. It's impressive. Subathon. Yeah, it's almost a month. I think Shy Lilies went for a month, and Iron Mouse is still going on. One time a year is an event, though. The only issue is if I do a subathon, I don't think I'll be able to make it a multiple day stream just because I have D&D and I have construction noises all around constantly during weekdays, and that just doesn't make for good audio. I don't think y'all would like that. Sleeps for a week, that is how I'm at over 59 hours. Oh my god. Elden Ring just came out. You got time. Come on, word. I see that smug look. I see that look in your eye. And I'm worried. What are Twitch panels? So if you look at my about section on the channel, you'll see that there are little panels that say like about, rules, assets. I'm essentially updating those because that's not my current outfit anymore. So I am changing them. Hello Raptor. One time a year event. Maybe. Infinite. Never ending stream. Hey, Portal Driver. She's on day 25. Oh my gosh. That's so much. How did they have the energy? The brain juices are not flowing right now. I'm gonna go back to this. Going back to little art warrior. Well, the D&D I think we were willing to deal with. But I don't know if my friends want to be on stream. Also, we're getting close to like endgame for the campaign. There's a lot of dramatic moments I gotta do. I'll just maybe I'll draw me Beefy. That looks funny. I don't know why me Beefy looks so funny to me. And you haven't even made the goals, so may not happen in the anniversary, so avoid getting burnt out. Prepare for everything. That's true. I haven't made the goals yet. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm gonna run them past a couple people. Maybe run them past the mods and be like, hey, does this seem reasonable? Is this a good idea, or will this cause me to lose sleep? Because I've done a 10-hour stream before. That was pretty fun, but it's still 10 hours was a lot. Tiny barbarian artist, let's go. No, I must be the Elden Lord. My reign and I just dead. Become the Elden Lord. Oh, I'm so excited. I am no longer maidenless. Let's go. Yeah, I like this, but it needs some work. I can't quite figure out what. Alright. Let me make a new folder real quick. Alright, let's turn that off. Brain's feeling a little tired right now, so I'm just gonna go, let's see what the brain comes up with. I'm sure I'm the 1 millionth person to ask this, but are you playing Goblin in your D&D campaign? Yeah, I am actually. Playing a Goblin Barbarian. Very fun. Very, very, very fun. She's so dumb. It's great. Is Twitch what you do for a living? Yeah, kind of. I do commissions and Twitch, so 2 things. Because I don't want my sole income to be from Twitch. I feel like that would stress me out too much and put too much pressure on content creation, which I want to keep it fun and lighthearted. I don't want to have to worry about numbers, because that just doesn't seem like a fun time, honestly. I don't know about y'all, but like constantly worrying and looking at numbers can be very stressful. Seems like a safe stream to start on. I mean, yeah, but most of my streams are fairly safe. They're pretty tame content, honestly. Figu, I love the cozy vibes here so much. Also, I want to talk about my Elden Ring character. I'm going with all strength, vigor, and endurance. Tank. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that like a tank build works really well with Elden Ring. I was worried they were gonna kind of nerf it a little bit, but I'm glad that you can beat a lot of the bosses with different techniques. Let's see. Maybe. I'm gonna draw whatever my hand lets me draw. It's gonna be messy. Let's see what happens. What's my go-to? What's my brain gonna draw without me thinking? This just looks like a bird. Okay. Jeepadilla? Yeah, we're playing 5e. 5e is really fun. I think my favorite part is just like it's very flexible and malleable. You can do a lot with it. And do commissions. Yes, they're currently closed. I'm coming up really close to the anniversary dates. So even the people who are on waitlist, I've had to pause those. So I never accept money until I'm for sure starting a commission. So far I haven't accepted any money with the exception of one commission, which is from one of my model kids, because that's important. I make their models. I gotta do it because they need time. Or they need time. I have their model files and I know how to work their models, so of course I gotta put them on priority. Have you tried Grim Hollow 5th edition from Ghostfire? I have not tried that yet. Bird in a Plague Doctor's mask. That is kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? Ooh, maybe I'll draw an Aarakocra. I haven't drawn an Aarakocra before. There have been Aarakocra in my current campaign. Bird person. Where is that from? There's a show where a character is literally called Bird Person. Oh, I've forgotten what show it's from. Dang it. Overnomics, thank you for the ear wiggles. It's Bird Percy. Bird Percy. Rick and Morty. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Man, I feel a little bit bad for the creator of Rick and Morty because there's so much pressure to create more Rick and Morty, you know? Like it's become a weird phenomenon where every episode has to be this big joke and like have a huge budget but only have 10 episodes because they can't write that much. I don't know, maybe that's just my thoughts on it. But Solar Opposites is really fun. Onyx. My Onyxy stuff, as you so eloquently put it, is just this. I watch, I wait, I smite unruly chat cores, I don't give you money. I think of my Furbolg self in various situations that will never be properly visualized, and I think of many different art things that I myself could never bring to fruition due to my lack of fine motor control, the usual. I've seen some of the art you do though, Onyx. It's really good. Yeah. I remember when I couldn't properly express what my brain wanted to visualize. I got so frustrated with it. But after a long time of practice and finally using reference, I was able to get a lot better. I used to not use reference. I used to be afraid of using reference. I was afraid that if I used it, people would think I was maybe like copying a pose. That's not really how it works. If you like Dark Souls stuff like that, would you like some of the stuff in it and has transformations like werewolf, vampire, demons, angels, anglefish, and so on? There's more stuff still coming out. Oh, for that 5e? For that 5e book? I haven't looked at D&D books in a little while, actually. I've kind of taken a bit of a break to focus on generally just doing art. So I'm a little behind in the D&D world. Always wanted to play an Aarakocra monk who has a Kenku rogue for a friend. Bird bros. Bird bros. Oh my gosh, am I thinking of a Kenku when I'm drawing an Aarakocra? Whoops. I should flip the arm so that I can show off the torso. He's doing the Emperor's New Groove, like. Oh, baby. Oh, I gotta rewatch Emperor's New Groove. It's such a good show. Movie. Me laugh so much. I liked it when I was a kid, but I like it even more as an adult. Yo, Steez was good. Yeah, I'm just vibing, drawing whatever comes to my brain, and so far it just seems to be a bird person. Jasper, I can't stand Rick and Morty. The show itself is fine, but the voices for Rick and Morty themselves are absolutely infuriating for me to listen to. Yeah, that's fair. I think they're done by the same guy, actually. It's just in Royland. Look after working to make an EXP campaign that milestone, but lots of book details for how to get experience is very intriguing in comparison to milestones. Yeah, the way I usually play D&D is just like it's milestones. That seems a little easier than trying to calculate it. How do bird pecs work? Torso, I guess, because birds have the funky legs, right? Yeah, they got these kind of legs. I got distracted, shoot. But yeah, for my D&D campaigns, they're usually milestone based. So every time we beat like a dragon or something, it gets really, really good EXP. It's so fun. And then when we beat like one of the main story bosses, it's just like level up. It feels so satisfying. Almost as satisfying as looting the treasure rooms. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I want to draw right now. That bird gave me an idea. Teacher Silver, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Aarakocra have wings on their back. Their arms and legs are talons. Oh, okay. I get those two mixed up, unfortunately. I want to draw a barn owl. Sorry if this stream doesn't have that much of a focus. I think my brain is a little bit tired for some reason. I don't know why, though. I slept pretty good and I ate good food. Maybe it's booster shot. I hope not. Look after Amen, so true. Calculating and dividing for a party's XP, or if they can do a set number of players, makes splitting XP. Yeah, it can be difficult sometimes. It's kind of just whatever makes you and the players comfortable. What was the highest level you actually got to in a campaign? Like, really starting level 1. I got to level 17 in a 2 to 3 year campaign. Ooh, I'm at level 15 right now for my current character, and that's 2.5 years? We're getting pretty far up there. Thought you were drawing Stolas for a second. No. I'm just drawing birds now, I guess. I don't know what my brain's doing. Barn owls are the best owls. They look like aliens. It's so cool. Oh no, this is fine. This is entertaining too, and you're vibing with Chess bonus app now. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Let's see. I like barn owls. I read Guardians of the Galaxy way too much when I was a kid. It really affected, well, in a good way, it affected my art abilities because I only drew owls for like a year or two. Bill Cypher, thank you for the Breathe redeem. Whew. And Raina Lyretta, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Oh, I don't think I've ever gotten past 6 or 7. Sometimes you don't need to. Sometimes the story ends before your character can get super high level, and that's alright too. I'm gonna draw this owl face at different angles. Let's see. I think maybe the reason I like drawing barn owls so much is just, they were just hearts with eyes. And then a triangle for a beak. Very easy to break down. Very understandable for my little kid brain. Great horned owls are my favorite. I love great horned owls. I think I've actually seen one in the wild. No, maybe I saw one in the wild. Or maybe it was just a gray owl. Really pretty, but also very creepy to see during the daytime. Maybe it's creepier at nighttime. But I was hiking with Cove and I saw one and we were just like, dude, because it was like right above a tree on our path and we had to walk back home and we were just like, do do we walk past it? Do we have to go back? Do we have to wait for it to go? And so we were just like, you know, we're just gonna chance it. We're gonna walk by. And we walked by and it did the head rotation thing where it just watched us walk around. And I was like, oh, this is creepy, but also incredibly cool because I love owls. So, and owls are little feathery aliens. They're great. Oh, yes, they are. They are. I wonder if I can stylize one, like very heavily stylize one. Break it down into 2D shapes. Crossy, thank you for the 500 shinies. Yeah, honey, hope the booster didn't hit you too hard. Definitely didn't binge the last 2 Elden Ring streams to catch up. No worries. Yeah, I can't tell if it's hitting me right now. Cause like, I'm very suddenly hit with a, hey, I can't really focus. I'm feeling a little drained. Oh no, is that booster shot? Uh-oh. Hopefully not. But then again, it's a booster shot, so it should be fine. Worst case, I take a sick day tomorrow and sleep. I think I'm just drawing Echo right now. God, I love Echo's mask so much. Ah, Jasper, thank you for the 100 shinies. Jeez, God would tax for the best. Thank you so much. Jeez. Son, when I went to Japan years ago, I went to an owl cafe and pet an owl named The Last Samurai. That's super cool. I've gone to a couple, I don't know if it was a bird sanctuary when I was a kid, but I saw an owl and it was just it's the most magical thing ever. Seeing like an eagle or like a hawk is terrifying because they are pointy and scary, but owls there's something magical about them. Florian, thank you. And Extreme Wolf, thank you for the 100 shinies. Oh gosh, y'all. Silingar, I'll need to head to bed early. Got midterms to finish this week and had a full week of class ahead of me. Gonna miss you now that my mini break is ended. Aw. I hope it was a good break at least. You got some rest and you get to relax. Take it easy, eat some good food. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, I love hyper stylized animals. Just make my brain real happy. Owls are majestic. They really are. They're mysterious and magical. Yeah, that doesn't work so well. Kind of cuts the line. Pay my shit insurance in Uwus. Why, thank you. I don't regret this train. Thank you, Crossy. I would hope you don't regret it. But you didn't have to. It's very kind of you. My favorite bird is the dwarf owl or whatever it's called. It's just a little lump of feathers that looks grumpy. I love, I think they're called dig owls. Like they or burrowing owls. They burrow into the ground and it's adorable. And they're so teeny and tiny. I love it. I don't know what I'm drawing right now. I think I'm just accidentally designing a character. I was late on my gob tags, had to pay the one day or the other. Didn't have to, thank you. I developed one of the aspects of my personality because of Wan Shitong, the library owl. Ooh, I love that owl from Avatar. Man, I kind of miss Avatar. But then again, like, I could just rewatch it on Netflix. I wonder if they do an HD remake. Would that be good? It's already so good. it's really funny to watch the old episodes because they're like square, because I think TV shows were like square back in the past. So it's very interesting to look at. I don't know what I'm designing, but I really like their shape. I want a pointier. I was once in an owl cafe in Japan as well, where they had a pair of snow owls. They put one on each shoulder and a cranky little one on my head. One of my favorite photos. Oh my gosh. I hope the owls are getting a good amount of sleep. That does sound really cool though. Get Avatar on Blu-ray, it's worth it. Oh, I didn't know it was on Blu-ray. Can PS4s play Blu-ray? Yeah, they should be able to play Blu-rays. I can watch it on my PS4. I get the same feeling watching old Babylon 5. Some of the episodes were done in Letterboxd, and all the CGI was done in standard def. Doesn't scale up well. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Got a question. Must ask yourself, are they male or female? I don't know. They could be either. They could be anything they want to be. I don't really have an idea. I'm just vibing. I'm just going, this looks cool. I'll give him like spiky hair like this. That's cute. Super cute. Murder Bros just got here. What's happening? Not much. Just vibing. I don't really know what I'm drawing. I'm just drawing something. My brain got tired all of a sudden. I think it might be the booster shot I got, so I'm just sort of like, let's see what kind of art comes out of my tired brain. Apparently it goes to birds and tribal warriors. Gender hidden. Sometimes you just want to draw someone that's androgynous and answer no questions. I do like this outfit actually. I'm always a fan of the big old collars and then the sleeveless shirts. Looks nice. Getting Atlantis vibes from this piece. Ooh, yeah. Like Kita. I loved Kita's design when I was a kid. I still love her design. When I was a kid, I wanted one of those like glowing crystal necklaces they sold at McDonald's. Could never get them. They were always sold out. They were just like tiny little battery powered lights that you could just turn on or off, but it was the coolest thing ever when I was a kid. Look, I'm back. My fancy trousers still fit me. Beautiful. Glad your paint still fit. Let's move it over. Do pretty shape hands right now. Let's see. What if I give him like the armbands? Kita is my Agent Perfect crush. Isn't she like hundreds of years old? But like she looks like she's 30? think you have a spirit animal. An owl, mine Nokomis. She's native elder, and people always draw, think about, or talk about the spirit animal. Maybe, yeah. Possibly. I mean, like, it could also just be a fixation for me. When I was a kid, I loved Guardians of Gahul because birds were awesome. Who knows? I'm not super in touch with that culture. It'd be cool if we were taught more about them in school. There's a lot of things I would have liked to know in school. Sivruk. Good night, guys. Hope you have a wonderful time. Don't be too crazy. Aw, thank you, Sivruk. I hope you have a good rest. Groot. Well, technically she's a lot older than I am. Listen. The older ladies age like fine wine. Very nice. Alright, probably have the what is it called? Belt. Yes, belt. Oh no. Is my brain getting that tired already? Uh-oh. That does not bode well. Mine was Princess Rosalina. Maybe I don't know how old she is, but I don't care. I think I always feel like the Mario characters are like in their 40s. Maybe that's just me because like, oh, maybe 30s because of the mustache. And like, I assumed that Princess Peach and Rosalina were the same age as Mario, which was in my mind 30, and so they were always out of my league as a kid. Also, wasn't super interested in them. Guardians of the Galaxy is a great movie no matter how old you are, what movie your movie preferences are. Yeah, I think it's a flawed movie, but it's still very enjoyable. I need a dark color, yeah. It's just a nice movie. Very enjoyable. I like this owl person. I'm gonna do the gold chains here. Guy, I cannot hear things, but I see Honey's adding long side locks and pointy ears again. Listen, I have some favorites when it comes to character design, as you can see. One day I'll draw a character without side locks. Not today. That ain't happening today. It makes sense your brain's getting all tired and wiggly. Your bedtime's fast approaches. For it's almost 9 p.m. in Cove, the harbinger of Dreamland will arrive to drag you off to your pillow palace. Oh, that sounds nice, actually. Oh no, I closed my eyes for like 3 seconds and just inhaled and exhaled, and I'm like, oh gosh, I am already tired. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you're tired and need to stay up longer, you can eat some white bread. The glucose should keep you up. Do I have a snack? Do I have? No, I don't have a snack. Dang. Maybe I ate too much food. I'm getting the food comas. All I'm thinking about now is my mom. My mom's sweet potatoes. She makes these nice big sweet potatoes. They're all sweet and they got that caramelized sugar on the inside of them. Maybe I should make them for my mom sometime. Just make them and head on over and drop by. I should visit her more often. I do see her like once a week, but still. Greetings, Drake. How's it going? Why do I get Genshin vibes from this character? I don't know. Yeah, where are the Genshin vibes coming from? Side note, I do want to try playing Genshin at one point. I have no idea if it's good or not, but it looks like fun. Yeah, the head needs to be bigger on the back. The day you won't draw pointy-eared sidelock characters, I'll be questioning if you're the real Honey. Draws a regular-looking person. Who are you? Where did you come from? Where is the short green one? I used to love sweet potatoes as a tot. Now I don't like them for some reason. They're pretty sweet. Also, if you don't remove the skins, they're not as tasty. But the skins are good for you. Uno reverse sweet potato. No, stay up so I can grind gold. You can grind gold whether or not I'm up. I'll be a victim of Cove Goblin Beach Week. I wouldn't be surprised. I have actually seen Cove's Beach Week this year. It's really good. It's really, really good. She's gotten so good. Oh, I love seeing her art. Whew. Hey, Drago. Yeah, don't call me my majesty. I'm not royalty. I am a peasant. And that's okay. It means less responsibilities. That my voice. Where is she? Where is our employer? Beach Week's not even summer yet. I mean, you could still enjoy like it is summer, you know? Think about it. Just think about summer and how it might come and might be nice and would also be extremely hot and sweaty. Ugh. Summer's nice until it's overheating. Until I'm overheating. Jeez. Cosmic Fake Queen, thank you for the song redeem. Let me pull up lyrics real quick. Hot weather makes me melt too much. Yeah, it's so nice to go out to beaches, but it really does make you melt. Genshin is like Breath of the Wild combined with Dark Souls, but with less death as a mechanic. Oh, okay. I've only seen a little bit of it. Mostly when I see streamers playing Genshin, they're just seeing how good their luck is. So it's I didn't get to see much of the actual gameplay. Doesn't help that I think I have the condition that makes me sweat too much. Oh gosh, yeah. The need to stay hydrated in summer is very, very high. Oh, and one more thing before I go to bed. Honey, go to bed. All right. Tell you what. Since this is a pretty good time to slow down and wrap up, just gonna show off the art we did today. Gonna sing a song, and then we can call it a night. But yeah, this is what my brain draws when it's brain dead. It's not bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might just leave it. Then I did gun. Cosmic Fake Queen. I'm already dehydrated as it is. I don't need to sweat a lot from doing nothing. Ooh, yeah. Playing Subaru as much as possible. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see. And then we got a couple ruffs. They're cute. I kind of like them. But yeah, let's see. Let's move on back. Thanks for the head pats. Alright. Oh. Wrong button. My bad. Twitch double sent a message. Ignore that second one. Okay, gotcha. Get-go. Just in time. Just in time. We're wrapping up. I'm going to... I'll put on the music real quick. Just vibe for a little bit. Get my voice ready to sing before going to bed. Any piece can be improved by a considerable margin by adding honey into it. I do enjoy drawing myself. I've gotten very good at it. Your character finds a solid metal object. Roll investigation to see if you know it. Let's see. My investigation is no good. I am not strong. Alright, there we go. 11 for investigation. Not great. Not great at all. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. 'Cause every little thing It's gonna be alright. Raven Miss, thanks for the hydrate. Hey. I'm drinking water. I'm being healthy. Why? What are the gob stats? They're they're not great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty dexterous, but not a whole lot else in terms of stats. Honey's 25 AC. I do have 25 AC. It's good. It's good. Nothing can hit me, but I have also like no health. Nothing can hit me, but you just need to hit me once, and I just fall over. Yeah, that's one of the main things. The wishes are not crucial things to Genshin. If you don't spend any pyro gems, you can save them and wish without paying for them. It's what I do since it feels more satisfying that I got 4 or 5 stars here because of my hard work. It can take a while to grind enough for that, though. Like, gacha mechanics are very like they're not great, but I understand how they work. Genesis, thank you for the posture check. I'm always a little bit wary of games that have pay-to-win mechanics. Excuse me. Because a lot of it kind of preys on some people's predisposition to addiction, and that's a little. And I don't know how I feel about that. Anyway, the dodge build. That's exactly what I did. High charisma, high dexterity, okay wisdom. Everything else is a dumb stat. Constitution especially. Oh gosh. Hey, the Canadianist. 25 AC. Are you Pathfinder confident? Nah, maybe I'll release a stat sheet soon. I should actually do one of those. Shoot, another thing to add to the list. Yeah, gacha's a little sketchy. Not a fan of those mechanics. I've been dealing with some of that with Master Duel. It's still a good F2 play. Yeah. It's... If it doesn't break the game to remove it, then it's fine. But if you have to... Like, with Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you have to keep paying for good decks to win matches, it's not ideal. It's kind of why I like playing... I play Yu-Gi-Oh! With Cove because I have a light fairy deck and it's pretty fun. It's not perfect and it's not particularly powerful. It's just fun. Jasper, I know exactly how I feel about gacha games. Hate them very vehemently. Understandable. Alright, Cosmic Fake Queen, thank you so much for waiting. Let me pull up the song lyrics. Did I just close the song lyrics? No. Okay, cool. I didn't. We're good. We're good. Turn down music. Alright. I'm gonna sing another Billie Eilish song because I've been vibing to Billie Eilish for a while. It's called Everything I Wanted. I know that feel though. I have a 6-year-old account on one of mine. Can't wait for the 7-year anniversary this July. Cosmic, I just like playing Heroes. It was an archetype I loved as a kid, but it's stupid expensive on Master Duel. Yeah. Master Duel's a gacha game? Kind of, not exactly. Yeah, not quite. But yes, Golden Griffin, I can't read that. Let me hum the tune real quick. Alright, cool. Let's go. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. Not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought I could fly, so I stepped off the golden. Nobody cried. Nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted. But when I wake up, I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why here they don't deserve you. I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. They called me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. Could have been a nightmare, but it felt like they were right there. And it feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why here they don't deserve you. If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? Whew, alright. Feeling good, feeling pretty relaxed now. Voice doesn't hurt so much anymore, so that's good news. Means I can, if with a little bit of rest, I should be able to get back to singing a bit more intense songs. Yo, Gary, how's it going? Great timing. We're like, hey, hope I haven't missed too much. I need some wholesome right now. I'm not feeling great. Oh no, I'm sorry, Viriak. I'm about to wrap up stream really soon. I'm sorry. Tony, yeah, it's funny playing a challenging game and you're singing. Yeah, it's a little bit of a, what's the word for contrast? Is that the right word for it? That might be the right word for it. Gonna play some Sekiro when we finish. Promise myself I won't buy Elden Ring till I finish it. Nice. Ooh, I didn't know this. A little bit of spoilers, so just ignore me for like a sec if you don't want spoilers. But you can play like a samurai class in Elden Ring. I didn't know that. Oh, I was tempted. Not gonna lie, I was tempted, but I was like, no. I gotta branch out. I gotta try using a little bit of magic. Tone shift might be good to describe to you. Oh yeah, tone shift. That's a good one. I don't think saying starting class is a spoiler. That's probably true, but you know, just in case you want to go in absolutely unspoiled of anything. When Elden Ring becomes Sekiro. When you become full weeb. What's the mask? Ah, yeah, so what a lovely, lovely voice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cosmic Fake Queen. Sorry, no urge to purchase Rising. It's very, very fun. The interesting thing about Elden Ring so far is that it's not for everyone. Just because it's open world doesn't mean that it's what other people are used to with open worlds. I've heard very conflicting accounts of how people enjoy the game, because I've seen some people go, this is the hardest game, it's so difficult, I can't figure out how to beat this boss, I don't like it. And meanwhile, when I've played it, I'm like, I am baby, and And yet, it is very easy in comparison to other FromSoft games because you could literally just run away from enemies. You can leave them and come back when you are stronger. It's great. Yeah, so Souls-like game is for everyone. Yeah, so it's not for everyone, for sure. No Souls-likes. Ah, yes, no Souls-likes is for everyone. Yeah. I think the reviews were a little bit misleading for some people who don't know what to expect. Because, like, there were so many reviews. It was getting, like, positively review bombed. Like, there were so many, like, 10 out of 10s. Best game ever. The day it released. And I was like, okay, it's really good. Yes, I will agree. I do think it's going to be an excellent Souls game. But just because it's 10 out of 10 doesn't mean it's for everyone. It's a very specific genre of game that you might not like if you're not used to playing it. Drago, have a good night. Or comment ever. I am a barmaid. I am not royalty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, reviews say it's a really good game, but that doesn't mean you like it. Yeah, that is a good way of thinking of it. The reviews do reflect what people think of it, but these are probably people that already like the game. Onyx, lovely little lime lady, favorite entertainment of the masses since 2021, player of hard games and nothing scary because limes are easily spooked. I get scared really easily by games that should not be scary. Like, I get scared at Soulsborne games sometimes, and they're not particularly scary. Jasper, thank you so much. I'm not royalty. I am as much royalty as you are. If you don't like the $5,000 champagne because I just don't drink, that doesn't mean it's bad champagne. That is, yeah. $5,000 is an extremely large amount of money to pay for champagne, but I guess, yeah. Okay, who are you rating? Alright. Let me see who's streaming right now. No, don't worry. I will not stay up too much later. If I do, my brain might, implode on itself. Let's see. Ooh. I know, if y'all want some art, let me just double check that they're not finishing up stream. Oh, they just started. Perfect. Perfection. Oh, they're trying some really cute art. All right. Night Shadow Sparta. Cosmic Fake. Wait, we're royalty. Does that come with any title and land? I don't know. You tell me. You're the fake queen here. I'll miss you, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Nightshade. I hope you have a wonderful evening too. Jedi. Angelic. Nah, I am flesh and blood. Yeah, Gecko, let's do an art raid. Art raid. Argenti Silva, thank you for the resub. Have a great night. You have a great night too. Thank you so much. But yeah, we are going to be raiding a wolf speedtuber named Basil. They just started. They're drawing he's drawing some really cute art. I think y'all will really like it. Onyx, angels are made of flesh and blood. It just happens that flesh and blood is green. Y'all are too nice. Whew. All right, let's get going. Let's go. My brain is not thinking right now. But yeah, he's a wolf YouTuber. I really love his art. It's beautiful. I love it so much. It's gorgeous. It's so expressive and colorful and fun. I think y'all will really like it. I'm gonna go watch a cyborg killing robo animals after the read. Yeah, go have fun with that. Mistress of soothing chaos, deliverer of beverages. You got part of that right. I deliver the beverages. Ever wonder what everlasting life is like? Yeah, but I imagine it might be lonely if it's just me. Immortality seems kind of scary if you're alone. I never has time to do stuff, but always has time to find all the VTubers. Listen, I love VTubers. They're great. They're so much fun. Onyx. All right, y'all. Take it easy. You have the Wolf of Armageddon howling and wishing you a howling good night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whew. Can't ban Onyx. You cannot ban mods. Alright, I'll put out my schedule tomorrow. Y'all be kind. Say hi to Basil for me. Take it easy. And I'll see you soon.